Ik dacht dat ik hem had weggeklikt. Ik zat in de kalk nog wat dingen na te gaan. Ik ging terug naar de game. Ik had van... Waar is die heater?
Uit. Hallo.
Hallo. Even kijken, zal ik er ook nog even toevoegen in die icoontje? Kan ik dat makkelijk doen?
Wanneer was de vorige stream hiervan?
Like 1,5 jaar terug.
Ja, sorry.
Toppie.
We hebben niks teruggekeken en we weten niet meer waar we waren.
Ja.
Dus nou ja, ik heb letterlijk... Oh nee, mijn god, dat is 2 jaar!
Ja, dat is 2 jaar, ja.
Dat is 23 mei!
Ja.
Nou, Lisa.
Ja, dit was echt volledig op mij.
February 12.
Was die ene game die jullie heel lang geleden hebben gespeeld?
I'll back you up until you're
Yes.
satisfied.
Bringing someone who has already passed.
Oh ja,
Kut.
die kreeg
Game
ik.
dat waar je niet bent.
Ja, maar dat was niet leuk. Dat was niet fun.
We waren net bij die cult.
Ja, de cult die de fourth wall breekte,
Could you
right?
please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock
Zijn jullie dit weer gaan
tonight?
inplannen, want er komt weer een nieuwe game aan? Was dat
Ja.
like een beetje de...
Oh, zo true. Hallo.
Ja.
Heb ik dus toen zacht staan? Ik heb het redelijk zacht staan. Ons kennende zaten we alles al te drukken voordat we de stream afsluiten.
Ja, dus alles is al gedaan.
Grote kans.
Ja. Oké.
Er staat de map X aan het flashen. Waar we heen moeten is een andere vraag. Actually, oh ja, sure.
Nee.
Nee, dat is fijn.
Er zijn travel cutscenes, oh my god.
Je had er nog een paar van zien, Niels.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Why are you asking me? Of course I know. A killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
That's why. I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity.
Wink, sink. Oh my god, wat de fuck was dat ook weer?
Why? Why me?
Ja, dat is een goede vraag. Ik weet het ook niet.
Je weet letterlijk niet waarom. Hij weet niet waarom deze guy relevant is.
It says it's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle after all. That's incredibly deep.
Is het?
Is it?
It's a picture of Amino Uzume, the goddess of entertainment and laughter. A long, long time ago, when Amaterasu Omikami hid in the cave of Amano Iwato, the world was covered in darkness. Troubled,
Cool.
the gods had a meeting and decided to have Amano Uzume dance for them. And so, Uzume dropped her hips down low and danced her butt off, her breasts swinging this way and that. Then, the
Twerken werd
gods
toen
burst out
geïnvent.
into laughter.
En toen werd ze een nieuw character, Marvel.
Amaterasu, who was hiding in the cave, said, "Huh? What's going on? Those people outside are partying it up. Man, I gotta get out there." Amaterasu quietly opened the cave and peeked outside. She was then yanked out from hiding, and light
Hele
returned
story
to the
hier.
world.
Uzume is kind of amazing.
Ah, a true soul of a comedian. This is why she's known as the goddess of entertainment and laughter.
Ah, yes.
Okay, question for you.
Nou,
Why
ik Niels, jij
do
maar
you call an
beantwoorden.
older woman who can't keep her hands off you?
Nou, Niels, wat denk je?
Oh, ik ben een expert op dit gebied, of wat?
Ja, Milf Hunter Niels, right?
No. Weet ik veel. Het zal een Japanse term zijn, weet ik veel.
A masseuse.
No, the answer is cougar.
Telt dat als gilf? Is dat hetzelfde?
What?
Niet helemaal hetzelfde.
Wait, waar überhaupt staat de G voor een gilf?
Grandma.
This really takes me
Oh.
back. I remember
Okay.
playing with drawers when I was young. I would make stairs out of them and climb up.
Are you sure you're an AI?
I'm sorry, but please don't ask about my dad.
Oh, zijn vader was door midden. Oei.
Oh,
Yo,
dat was
Aaron, je bent op stream.
Apparently.
What?
Tokiko Shigure. I think you might know her.
Ja, Aaron, je
And what
bent op
about
stream.
NICE? Tokiko is the
Think so, I think
president of
so.
NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terror is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone, please. I just want to be left alone. I don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet. The
Oh,
rumor
had hij
is
het niet
people who
ontcijferd?
decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all
Het is like
left behind the
de
same
eerste
clue.
video, ja.
I've learned the secret of the world, but you haven't disappeared. Why?
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game. But the Nirvana trial, on the other hand...
Yo, roll credits.
Nirvana trial?
About your phone's GPS turned
I
off.
had my phone turned off
Why?
because there was no reason to turn it on.
True.
I heard you haven't been going to school.
Oké, ik ga mijn mobiel op uitzetten.
Ik heb,
If you don't
I mean,
mind,
ik heb locatie
could
van
you
mijn
tell me
telefoon ook bijna
why?
altijd uitstaan. Fuck Google, man. Ze mogen me niet tracken.
I do mind, but
Ja, dat heb ik ook.
can't you tell?
Maar
I'm all alone. Just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time.
Zijn
I
naam is
don't know what
Mister.
his condition is
Oh, ik dacht
called
dat
or
dat
whatever,
Future stond.
but it was some
Nevermind.
sort of chronic
Ja, deze
disease.
guy was ook door midden, right?
ja, dit was de eerste guy die door midden verscheen tijdens die.
Ja, ja, ja.
He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time. Didn't have any friends.
En het gaat aan die guy was dat de andere helft jaren later pas teruggevonden was. Maar volgens de DNA-data was hij pas een paar uur dood of zo.
According to the article, he took his
Was niet
classes from the
andersom.
hospital.
Like een week later vonden ze in het voetbalstadion, like de andere helft van hem. En die bleek like daar al like een...
Yo, wat?
Of niet? Was het niet een paar jaar?
Dat zou ook kunnen.
Oh, ik weet niet meer. Zitten we nu in het verleden of niet? Nee.
Wij zitten nu in het...
Ja, volgens mij
Ik heb
wel,
geen
hè?
idee of ik weet niet of we in het verleden zitten.
Nee, volgens mij in de heden speel je als blauwharige meisje met
Mhm.
Aiba. En in het
Ja.
verleden speel je hem. En in de toekomst dan
Oh,
ben je een drunk die door die zaak aan lager wal is geraakt of zo. Omdat hij gewoon, weet ik veel.
Ja, maar, je zat like in een Somnium van hem toen, like tijdens de eerste chapter op het einde, ja.
Ja.
Nee, klopt.
I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half.
Oh god.
It's a
Can I
video
look?
that's been
Nou,
going
doen
viral.
eigenlijk.
It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. A bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
No, I'll watch it later. This is more important right now. Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the Nirvana trial is different. It's not just a game, it's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people who go missing in Japan each year. That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week. This week, there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed. That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
Outlier
Nee,
happened.
was dat Luca?
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
Wel, Rip.
We're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
Ik had de look ook niet gezien.
I can't believe it. He actually left. What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Nothing we can do. Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
Hitatsu are kind of a...
How so?
Is dat erotic?
Ja.
Okay, question for you.
Oeh,
Best,
nog één.
Hi, Niels.
What do you get when you change the D's in Diddy to T's?
Oh,
Nou,
dit-
Niels?
Dit
Nee,
is
nee.
niet goed geaged.
Nee, Niels, antwoord. Wat denk je?
Dit is een makkelijke, dude.
Aha.
Maar gewoon dat ik zeker weet dat jij het ook weet, Shino. Wat denk jij ervan?
Ik denk dat het titties zijn, maar wat denk jij?
Ik denk dat het enkelvoud is. Ik denk dat dit die is.
Oeh.
Dus like... Maar dan is de vraag enkel de linker of de rechter.
Waarom de fuck alsof er like een klok.
Did he?
Diddy?
Oh, come on, say it!
Die ene South Park episode, zie ik.
Ryuki!
Shut up!
There's no time on inside
Ik weet
the
precies
planet.
waar je het over hebt.
Yo,
We gaan die shit niet quoten
Yeah,
op stream.
okay.
We gaan die shit trouwens sowieso doodquoten trouwens. Like, wait.
Wat? Naggers?
Shut up.
Alright,
Kiss
nice
is
man.
dude.
Ja, de kotatsu is lewd. Erotic, de kitchen is lewd.
It's an Ada Rooster doll.
Wat?
Een Edda Rooster.
Ja,
Dat
oké,
is een
ja.
Animal Crossing Villager.
Oh.
Squeaky Hammer!
Oh.
Oh.
I'd love to smack Ryuki's ass with that folding fan.
Reach.
That's a wonderful dream to have. I hope it comes true for you someday.
Zoals dan.
Oh,
was nog het-
oké.
Er was nog wat groens. In de... Like aan de linkerkant.
Oh, ja.
Druk op de knop, Elisa.
So cute.
I'm cuter.
What are you getting jealous for?
Nog wat groens? Ah, gewoon de dol nog steeds, ja. Volgens mij hebben we alles. Druk trouwens op F... voordat je like, verder gaat. Druk trouwens... Wat was het? F1? Of op de menu? Een van de twee. Oké, niet F1. Dan op de menu tab.
Ta 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 ta.
Was het? Oh, daar, rechts. Helemaal rechts.
Helemaal deze?
Is dat niet? Like...
Hebben we een
Yeah!
Tamagotchi? Waarom hebben we een
Ja.
Tamagotchi?
Favorite gardening stijl.
Nou, Engels, Italiaans, Japans of French.
Ik vind Japanse tijden wel mooi.
Hoe kun je je nou verraden like that?
In Engeland mag je niet eens op het gras lopen.
Nee, ik denk dat hij het over de Franse stijl had. Deze.
Oh.
Nou, daar gaat hij. Goodbye, hij is dood. I mean, it makes sense. Dat Tamagotchi na 2 jaar neglecten.
Nee, kijk, hij werd een respectabel volwassene.
Ja, het is gebaseerd op de stats die het geeft, rechts.
How many legs do you like?
No, no!
6!
Ah.
Bias! Als ze het echt hadden gekoppeld aan jaartallen, dan was het zo ontzettend.
Wel, wacht. Oké, kijk eens bij de flowchart. We kunnen even kijken bij de flowchart. Kun je dat uitzoomen of is het...
Nee, dit is het. Ik zat al te kijken naar uitzoomen, maar... Oh, wat
Holy
space
sh-
en large? Escape is quick.
We hebben dan met 2 van de 5 hidden eyeballs, holy shit.
Gaming. Nou, juist niet gaming eigenlijk.
Tana's room was waar je haar like dress-up kan doen, right?
Ja. You are here. We hebben niet zoveel secret eyeballs eigenlijk.
Gewoon like in totaal, of like van wij hebben ze niet?
Ja, in totaal denk ik.
Want de 2 van 12 is 12 februari. Dat is de datum.
Oh. Waar zie je dan die secret eyeballs staan?
Net toen we inzoomden daarboven.
Oh.
Toen je daar... Ja, toen stond daar links hidden eyeballs 2 van de 5. Ja, ik heb minder onderuit. Daar hebben ze alle 5.
Yo, ik zie dat Ger in deze game. Zo.
Hier ook.
Hahaha.
Wait, go back. Waar? Ik heb hem niet gezien. Ik ga terug.
Oh,
Ger.
ik dacht dat je deze grap al had gemaakt, probably. Nee, omhoog 1.
Maar die grap bestond 2 jaar geleden nog niet.
Oh, ja, oké, maar gaat het niet
Wait,
even-
Nee, daar de
eentje omhoog,
guy
eentje
met...
omhoog. Links,
de
links,
eentje
eentje
met
omhoog.
een... like,
Eentje
Nog eentje.
Ja, die-
Paarse background.
eentje omhoog, die.
Die?
Kijk,
Oké, top.
dat is
I
Ger.
mean, die ziet er wel heel erg oud uit. Nee, dat kan ik jij niet aandoen.
Ik ben heel en hij is blond.
I mean, blond en een rode bril, dat is gewoon Gerben, ja, maar dat kan ik hem niet aandoen.
Deze grap mag je over 20
Helaas.
jaar maken.
De feiten liegen niet.
Ik hoop dat jij iets beter aged dan dat.
Fair. Fair.
De haarlijn was prima, het is gewoon het voorhoofd.
Dat is voorhoofd.
Trust.
En hij was zo blond, maar hij had like, een zwarte baard. Like,
Ook
we
een
gaan,
bleek.
we gaan naar de department store.
Ja, ik ga het gewoon op volgorde af. We weten helemaal niet meer waar we zijn.
Dit is niet van de eerste Somnium, was dat? Nee, nee, dit was sowieso in like, een radioactief
Ricky,
gedeelte.
Why did you come
Ja,
here?
dat was een merry-go-round.
Thought
Niet een
Shoma might be here.
reuzenrad.
I mean, er was meer dan
Let me
alleen
ask
een
you
merry-go-round,
some
maar...
questions.
But it looks like he's not
Ik
here.
zou niet weten, ik moet 3 uur in die game zitten.
Anyway.
Ja, klopt niet.
Planning on doing a
Ik ga er nog steeds aan om, like, al is het dan in je eentje, het like, een keer dat te spelen. Ik denk dat je het leuk vindt.
Unless you're planning to do a ritual.
Maybe another time.
Let's go somewhere else.
Zei je dan?
Ja, dan.
Nee, dan?
Wat wilde je?
De... er is niks wat we hierop kunnen klikken, of?
Jawel, deze.
Nee, ik
Ja,
bedoel...
die andere
Oké,
plek niet.
terug.
Ze
Ik
waren
bedoel
van-
terug. Ik bedoel, like, escape. Er is hier nergens op.
Nou, ik hoop dat dat een goede investering van onze tijd was, you know.
Hey, like, er zit een fucking funny shit hier, anders krijg je de fucking, de panda die... Was het de panda die, like, de Monokuma ding heeft? Like, was het
Ja, dat klopt, dat was in de
ging,
eerste game.
Ja.
Die line heb ik gezien, actually. Was dat in de eerste paar uur al?
Ja, man. Uit Brahman.
Brabham!
Uit Niels. Wat vind je van... als Brahman-expert.
Yo, the guy!
Oh, Mame is here too.
Dat
Maar-
is Nightmare Fuel.
Zij was hoe heet het?
Ja, de
Een van de serveersters van Ela. Like, ja, een mermaid.
Ja.
There's something I wanted to ask Gen.
And what would that be?
Well,
De texture van zijn gezicht zo.
Look! Oh.
Hij heeft gewoon een soort van masker op, right? Like, dit is gewoon een soort van fabric met een print erop, dat is niet zijn gezicht.
I'm not sure why, but she seems to be a bit down today.
Nee, Luke, je bent op
I'm
stream.
sure she'll be back to where please let her be for now.
Yeah, I figured.
Ze heeft geen goede posture, ik ga eerlijk zijn.
Please let her be Eddie. How are you?
Because I am here!
Als het niet juist echt is, is het geen goede post.
Oh, true. Ze maakte de fucking de half might, omdat like iedereen doormidden gezaagd werd deze game.
Maybe she lost 50,000 yen on pachinko slot machines.
500 euro.
This isn't boss we're talking about.
Nee!
Oh, hebben jullie Ludwig's tip-to-tip in Japan gezien?
Well, it's better than having
ik kijk die
loose
guy niet,
slots
dus
in
nee.
other ways.
Ik vind het wel heel grappig dat je hem Ludwig noemt.
What other way?
Ah, yes, dat is Ludwig, ja!
No, you know.
No, I don't.
Your phone's GPS being turned
It
off.
just ran out of battery.
You're watching too much porn.
Oh, okay.
Don't you have a softer way of saying that?
You're watching too much porn.
That's not what I meant.
Heel fair.
Gen, do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
Really?
Yeah. Who is this Tokiko person?
The president of an ideological society called Nizet Laws. Or NISE.
Nice.
Wat
Nee.
wat een kutnaam.
Society or
What
whatever?
the hell?
Yeah.
It actually exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
Er was een reference in Nice Los in de eerste game.
I thought so too.
So what's that got to do with the case?
Deze guy heel trouw eigenlijk. En zij ken ik niet. Geloof ik onmiddellijk.
A health might.
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device.
Dat vind ik eigenlijk de hele leuke.
Nou, ik zou zeggen, doe het.
I mean, de QR-code is gone.
Bankrekening.
Volgens mij
Oh,
kom je
een
naar de
screenshot doen.
trailer. Volgens mij kom je naar de trailer van de game
While I was
op
in
YouTube.
there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about. It could be someone else wearing the same mask.
That doesn't sound...
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around.
Dat als hij ook een masker op had.
Is there anything you can
Trouwens,
tell me
Luc,
about the
avond
Nirvana
snel
initiative?
tussendoor. Daan is waarschijnlijk iets later, dus ik wacht gewoon tot hij hier is en dan doen we de game.
Mooi. Kan ik nog nerveuzer worden?
De Pokémon game.
Aaron en Luc hebben een match. De enige streamgame van vanavond. Yippie.
Ja, met niet de enige stream van vanavond. Dus anyhow.
What is
Ook de
that?
enige Weasel game
Is it some
van
sort
de
of plan?
week.
Ik had er respect.
I think so.
Nee, heeft Niels ook niet gespeeld deze week? Oh, wacht.
De enige Weasel game.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Weet, er is deze week ook maar één Arcuda game geweest.
Harryuki,
Wait, what?
there's something bothering me.
You guys.
Something is wrong with Amame.
Ja, good stuff. Leuke
Ja,
game.
kan. Ze is zwaar depressief.
Yeah. She doesn't seem very energetic today.
No, not that.
Misschien moeten we wat vis brengen.
Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier. Right when she heard the words Tokiko and Nirvana Initiative.
What?
Weet wat stond er? Lachspot, lachspot, lachspot. Nee, de pot. Het is op...
Ik ben blij dat we dat ook
Kun je
hebben
trouwens niet
gezien.
meer naar links of rechts kijken of... Oh, jeez.
Wow! Zonlicht.
Ganesh.
Helemaal oud nu, ik zag een zonnestraal. Dat moeten we niet hebben.
Dat is One Piece!
Waar?
De Ganesha. Dat ben jij toch, ongeveer?
Ik ben nog steeds bij Whole Arc, want ik heb niet meer verder gekeken sinds Solo Leveling en Protectory Diaries uit was.
De eerste of de tweede seizoen?
Tweede seizoen.
Wake Sync.
Elke keer wanneer ik een anime kijk die heel hype is, dan heb ik gewoon geen zin om meteen te kijken.
Fair enough.
Deze Jojo pose.
En de Oscar Diaries is heel hype.
Ja.
Ik ben zo blij dat het weer 25 episodes is.
It's okay.
Ik ook. Want ik was niet heel tevreden geweest als het zou eindigen na de derde light novel.
Ja.
Luckily zitten we nu al in light novel 4. Hey.
What was that?
I don't know.
Ik zou dat niet doen. Ik zou nog een keer de linker of de bovenste doen.
Do you know Tokiko? Do you know something about the Nirvana initiative?
Nee, het is ook gewoon dot, yup.
Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame.
I mean, she's sitting right there.
How do you think I can get her to talk to me?
Let's see. Amame likes trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz.
It's right here, dude.
A quiz.
Alright, dus stel, je wilt jezelf
Hey,
niet
Mame.
incrimineren.
Dives Mountain World?
Tokiko... What kind of pan, weet ik veel.
What kind of pan can you not cook with?
The answer is simple. Panties.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, Luke, that was net here.
Wow.
Last man on
A
earth.
bat and a ball together cost 110 yen.
Oh.
The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So, how much does the ball cost?
Goeie strikvraag, denken we fella's.
Wait, dat is
5.
5.
Ja, oké.
Dat is 5, Elisa.
We gaan verder, het is fijn.
Hey,
Worry about
het is
it.
sowieso
Ja, nee,
weer
het is niet het dubbele, het was
control.
100 meer.
Who was it?
Je zou denken dat het 10 is, maar als je 10 en 110 bij elkaar doet, krijg je 120.
Wait maar, I have the hands on the block.
See also Tama's trivia.
No good, huh? The answer was a woman.
Het wordt gewoon boven.
That's wrong too.
Het wordt boven en het wordt uitgelegd.
LGBTQ+. You're sorely
Dat vind ik
mistaken if
actually...
you think there are
Kans, dat is de
only
beste
men
joke van deze
and
game
women
zover,
in
dat ze het
this
gewoon
world,
boven
dumbass.
uitleggen.
Ja, de rest van de uitleg is also...
De rest van de leuke
Highest
jokes
mountain in the
heb je
world
gemist in de
is
eerste
Mount
3 streams.
Everest. But what is the second highest
Van
mountain?
2 terug.
Day 2.
I wasn't asking you.
Trivia hielp niet again.
I'm at a loss.
Wat dacht je van een mes?
Oh, I know.
Nog altijd met die goede ideeën.
What
Wat?
song?
Ik denk dat een mes best wel
One moment,
persuasive
please.
kan zijn. Om te antwoorden.
Ja, moet zeggen.
Ja, als je keuken er niet goed uitziet, dan is dat persuasive om het op te gaan ruimen.
Ik denk niet dat het op de keuken ging.
I mean, where else would you make a mess?
Die guy.
Halleluja.
Ja, die moeten nou eigenlijk ook nog een keer in Japans horen, Elisa.
Was het een
Thanks,
heilige
Genny.
mis, maar...
I think I feel a bit better.
That's good.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual self.
Ja, dat is precies hoe dit werkt.
Aha.
Ken! Again.
It's doing alright. I can only do what I can to make my customers happy.
But you don't want Matsushita Diner to show you up, right?
Of course not. Yes, I'm doing prep
Fucking
work for
Matsushita
tonight.
Diner,
I can't make the
nee.
dishes in advance, so I have to start from scratch every day. Did I say something like that before?
Yeah, I think you did.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district. I go there
Zal wij
every
niet?
morning and...
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market, right?
Do you go buy stock every morning?
Yes,
waar een
since I
polobear
can't
is.
store meat or fish in the freezer.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
Why not?
I can't find the key.
The freezer is locked?
Yes, though I can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now.
Iemand gaat daar dood zijn een keer in die vriezer.
Don't drink.
I know.
Ik denk dat zij dood gaat, eerlijk gezegd.
It was nothing.
Did you get jilted or something?
No, I just lost 50,000 yen on pachinko.
Oh my god.
You can't be serious.
Hoeveel is dat? In euronen?
Like 400.
I was going
Holy.
through a very painful time of my life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on. Then, Genny played that song from earlier.
You mean he wrote it?
Well, yes.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow. He recorded it on a cassette and gave it to me as a present.
Is that?
It's a portable cassette player. Are you familiar with them?
This is my first time seeing one in person.
Dit is in het verleden, Elisa.
I always have the cassette player on.
Yes, we hebben AI in oogballen. We hebben AI's in oogballen, maar yes.
I didn't realize that not only are you a good cook, but you can write songs too.
Dat gaat, nee, die gaat
Volgens mij zijn ze nu terug.
This is
Ja. Volgens mij zijn ze nog niet terug.
Mug.
I mean, Vinyl is wel teruggekomen.
Ik zou het niet terugkomen, like, je hebt een paar mensen die het weer opnieuw aan het collecten zijn.
I just love stories about the occult and
I
conspiracy
mean,
theories.
het zijn al meer dan
And when I
eerst.
looked up Nice, that name came up.
Then what about the Nirvana initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site. Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it. Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
Meh. Just meh.
Ze hebben net zo'n spraakgebrek als ik.
Splakenblik.
We didn't get leads despite all that time we spent
De beste
here.
soort gebleken.
Neither of them had any information on Tokiko.
But if that's
Allee,
true,
hoe kan niet? Holy
why was
shit.
Gen in Tokiko's Somnium?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's investigate somewhere else for now.
Oh, ik kan me herinneren dat die Somnium fucking irritant was.
Ja.
Wow.
Eerst deze?
Nee, ik ben wel naar het park te gaan. De Harbor Warehouse was wel wat als eerst als vierde stond, maar...
Oh.
Nee, is fine.
Ik dacht dat het andersom was. Oeps.
Ryuki, you
Een
look
slab.
tired. Are you okay?
After all that, we haven't made any progress at all. It takes a toll, knowing you've wasted your time on a case like this.
Why don't you rest for a bit?
I plan on it. That's why I came here. This place is always therapeutic for me.
Is that?
Leon,
What's he doing here?
let's go
Wie de
find
fuck
out.
is Leon?
Hij komt me niet bekend voor.
Nope, deze kennen we niet.
It's you.
Oh. Oh! Tamagotchi tijd!
Hij lijkt op op de champion van Scarlet Violet.
Oh, ik guess dat er weer de loving opgaan. Net zoals de
Waar
vorige
de
keer.
fuck heb jij het over, Aaron?
Hoe heet ze nou? Gita? Dit is Gita.
I mean,
Nee,
Primaire
nee.
kleuren kan ik
Nee,
zien, that's
nee,
it, dude.
nee.
Jawel. Kijk,
Yeah,
boom.
like I
Waarom is
told
hij
you,
hier paars
I've
dan
dreamed
daar?
about being up in the sky since I was a little kid. I always wanted to be a pirate.
You mean pilot?
Look.
Oh, this? It's Alfrey. Non-alcoholic beer. I really love this drink. It was in that vending machine, so I got one.
Look.
Ja, zie je, het is net zo simpel als de
I
gitaar.
like this part.
It's actually gitaar.
It's quiet, peaceful, serene.
I know the feeling.
It's the perfect place to be left alone with your thoughts.
I agree. But what were you thinking about?
Oh, I just got a request from someone. I agreed to do it on the spot, but I'm not sure if it was the right choice. I've been wondering if I should have refused instead.
What was the request?
Can't tell you that. It's confidential.
Willen we winken of willen we... Ja, fuck it, doe winken.
Jojo Balls!
Oh,
Well, I don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking. You want to get inside that facility and take a look around. Maybe there's something there. Though I didn't see anything last time I was there. Oh well. I'll accept your request. So stop making that face, alright? Cheer up, please.
Facility?
I don't know.
By tonight, he must have meant today. The night of the 12th, right?
I would assume so. He did say he just got the request.
Who did it come from?
I can't tell.
Wel, we hebben onze vier... Oh.
Anyway, not
we
like
hebben onze
you've
vier...
got a lot on your plate, but...
We zijn dus zo slecht in deze.
See ya.
Te lang niet gespeeld. Voorheen.
Now that you bring it up,
Oh.
I haven't watched the video yet.
Wat zei ze?
Ah, dus-
By the way, Ryuki, about the Nirvana trial. Wanna watch it?
Yeah, play it.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please play it for me?
Very well.
Wat de fuck is er gaande?
I mean, dit is gewoon like, ongeveer hetzelfde als de eerste video, Niels. Man robs ghost.
Skibidi. Skibidi toilet.
Honestly, dit is gewoon de shit wat die gare disco-video's altijd hadden. Like, in de jaren 70 en zo.
Hey, Ryuki? Are you okay?
What the fuck?
Oh, he's stripping again. Net als bij de eerste video.
Het is die shit, het is die...
Wat de fuck is dit?
Die social credit copypasta. Dit is...
Aaron post in de showdown chat, wordt geband.
True combo.
What? What? It can't be. How? Why is it suddenly nighttime?
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
What was I doing all this time?
You've been standing there? Like an NPC that froze up. Hey, what happened?
That's what I'd like to know. I watched that video and then I came to and now we're here. What time is it, Tama?
21:30.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
I mean, nog steeds op tijd.
This is bad. We need to hurry.
Dit is wel heel stuur, want hij laat is.
I mean, dat is feit, yes.
Niels, hoe laat ging je stream beginnen? 8 uur?
Ik heb nog geen gedaan, man. Ik heb een co-host nog niet.
Ik zei ging, maar sure. Ah, het is de midden!
No.
Yes.
It can't be.
This can't be happening.
Ik dacht nog iets anders bedoelen met tweede halve prijs.
Nee, dit is half much ding. Achter je? Oh, actually, praat met die guy.
Oké, wel, het gaat nog even duren tot Daan hier is, dus leuk. Avond jullie gewoon Daan spelen.
Be here at 2200. So I let you through into the
ik ben down.
Alright, dan ga ik de stream opstarten. Later, Lisa, Geno, have fun. Dank u.
Yeah, that door is the only way in or out.
I mean, het water, maar...
Moeten we eerst met de korps dan? Heb je idee?
Nee, er is no shot dat je niet het korps kunt bekijken.
Of course not. Who'd put a security camera in their own room?
De front door. Dit is nog steeds een corporation.
I think it was around 1400. The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, then I haven't seen her since.
Anyway,
I'm not always in the president's office.
Stuur maar challenge whenever you're ready.
In the room outside.
I mean, even
I'm
wachten
here.
tot Niels klaar voor is.
in this room since 2 p.m.
She should have been. Yeah.
Nee, je
Has
kunt al
anyone
like, gewoon
entered
in
or
de
left the
showdown
room?
game zitten.
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight. There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door. It's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data in the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko, and no one left it either.
Anyway, I need to report to the people at Nye's.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the building.
Got it.
We hebben niet gewinkt.
How did this happen?
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room. No traces of blood.
In other words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
The culprit must have been Terror. He killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
But how did he get in the room?
We don't know how he left either.
What if he's still in this room?
No, that's not possible. I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Then he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same. So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Okay, let's investigate.
Wat?
Wel,
De lock doen, zodat we nog de body...
Before we begin, I want to point something out. The side with the window is the south. And the waterfall is to the north.
I know that. Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you!
Okay. Why are you angry?
Just zip it and get working, alright?
Moeten we terug zodat we de body kunnen investigeren?
Nabi, nee, ik wil dat dan niet.
It's Tokiko's right half. Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument. And she was also bisected while she was still alive.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yes, that's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around.
Oh, hebben de
19
Vijros dan
today.
ook niet kunnen doen. Oh shit.
That's when we were at
Ze
the
is zo slecht in de game. Cool.
As I mentioned before, there are no traces of blood in the room. Not on this desk, the walls, or the floor.
Terror killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought the right half of her body to this room. But how? If you spin this around, a secret staircase from the floor
Won't appear. Looks like the statue is made of iron.
The room is inorganic as a whole, so this really stands out.
This statue.
Uit de vaas aan de linkerkant. Of standbeeld. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess niet. Ja, dus rechts is het noorden en links is het zuiden.
En in het midden?
Houseplant, wat hebben we nog gemist?
We hebben... Oh, wacht. Hebben we... Nee, wacht, dat was een andere houseplant, right? Dat is een houseplant... Stop, even. Wat zou ik zeggen? Ik wil even naar voren kijken. De lamp. Nog een keer met het lichaam, ja. Q.
There's something in the floor.
Maybe it's a rail? It's embedded in the floor.
This is probably an electromagnetic rail. It extends from the corner of the statue toward the pond.
The same kind of rail is over here, too.
It's even going toward the same direction.
Ofwel, die statues kun je pushen. Probably. Nee, die niet.
Alright, stream is live, Luc.
De stream is live. Oké, er zijn geen excuses meer.
Joejoe.
See you on the other side.
What's this? There's an arrow under the symbol.
And 7 squares, too. It must have a heating wire or something embedded in it.
Something coming out of it.
It's an infrared laser. Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermo mode. But this place is full of water particles. The light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
The light is shining toward the southeast. It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
An infrared laser is coming out of the statue, too. It's crossing with that other beam.
This one's aimed to the northeast, huh?
Nee. Nope. Q, nog een keer. Nee, dit is like de... Ja, duidelijk. Nog genoeg, ja. I mean, I guess gewoon met de muur praten, kijken wat er gebeurt. Dat zijn gewoon dingen waar we nog niet geen trek mee hebben met de thermo en dat soort shit. Of kunnen we... Ja, trouwens met die... met de... Hoe heet het? De map inderdaad, als we dan op een andere molen zitten. Ja, gewoon met z'n allen, alle drie gewoon. Dat is nu weer Q.
There's something embedded in the wall.
It's a keypad for a pin code.
But this frame is on there tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it.
Pin code behind the wall.
We hebben volgens mij nog niet alles met de tweede, de X-ray gedaan. Ja, volgens mij hebben we nog niet alles. Like de muren.
Passageway behind it?
Probably not.
Ik ga weer even uit call. Bye bye.
Ja, bij de waterval.
Looks like the wall behind this waterfall is made of tungsten. It's a material that blocks X-rays, so I'm not able to see anything beyond that wall.
Zal het wel van de andere kant gaan. Die muren moeten we nog doen, I guess. Ja, zal niks zijn en de andere waarschijnlijk ook niet, maar... Oh.
Wait, what's this?
They are metal plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk, so you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It's as if this was prepared just for us. Who would do something like this?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's focus on the investigation.
Het is 4x4, lieve. Oh, je kunt haar ook X-rayen.
Is this?
What is it?
Inside Tokiko's womb. There are traces of her having given birth.
What?
Though it wasn't recently. It has to have been more than 20 years ago.
Tokiko has a grown child?
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register. She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
Oh.
Alright, looks like we've investigated what we could for now. Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
How did the culprit get out of the room? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes, so let's begin. The first thing that comes to mind is that rail under the floor.
The electromagnetic rail.
The rail leads from the statue toward the pond.
Yeah,
Do you think the statue moves along the rail?
it's made of iron. So maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then, please...
Ja, ik denk het.
Tama, do you have a magnet?
No, I don't. Besides, can't move something like that with something as small as a portable magnet anyway.
Ja, of Youth Force, een van de twee. Ik denk zo'n remote kan het niet zijn.
Hello? Come out, remote. Where'd you go? I won't leave you alone anymore, so come on out.
Ryuki, are you okay?
Why do remotes go missing all the time? No matter how many times you find them, they vanish within seconds. I wasn't brought into this world just to look for remotes!
Let's calm down for a minute. You must have had a rough childhood. Take a deep breath. We can forget about the remote for now.
False neem ik aan.
Yes, we have no other choice.
So, let's get right to it.
Wait, don't actually move it until we're shooting.
What do you mean?
I mean when we actually record this with the camera and complete the film.
Why are you like this?
Quiet! I'm the director, so you follow my instructions or I'll fire you! This statue is the same as the one we saw earlier.
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
Which means...
Nee, dat is gewoon like een...
Live crate.
Give up.
If you make the floor slippery, I'm sure it'll move on its own.
If that's your best idea, why don't I cover your whole body in lotion and drag you?
Ooh.
Still building.
Yeah.
Alright, let's tilt this building somehow.
What?
Isn't it obvious? Objects move from high places to low places. If we make that statue's position higher, it'll naturally slide toward the pond.
Do you build an airport every time you need to go to the convenience store?
Yes.
Give up.
Well, there's not much else we can do.
So, let's get right to it.
You little shit! Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
Oh, right. We were still in rehearsal. I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
There was an input device behind this. You already know the numbers to enter, right?
Even if I did, I would need to be able to move the frame.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not? In fact, I need you to know the answer. If you can't even solve this, you don't deserve to call yourself a member of Abyss. So, can you tell me the numbers? It should be 7 digits.
Oh!
Log. Nee.
Kunnen we de log even kijken naar onze clues? Of, Nee, oké. Kunnen we ergens de clues nog zien? Nee, we gaan dit niet terug kunnen vinden.
Maar het was toch die ene waarbij het was van 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4, 0, 0, 5.
Je bedoelt de 16 letters, 16 cijfers?
Zat het daarin?
Nee, ik ga ervan uit dat het, omdat die ook zo, omdat het tekentje van Nikes like, gewoon ook door 16 gedeeld is. Komt het daar vandaan? Het is alleen, ik weet niet bij god meer wat was. We kunnen gewoon wat doen, kijken wat er gebeurt. Of escape? Actually, klik eens op escape daar. Terug.
What? You telling me you don't know?
No, that's not what I meant.
Then spit it out already.
Nou.
What is he? Oh, vervelend. Ja, wat zal de puzzel zijn?
Ik vind het zo raar, want like 7 cijfers? Er komt van like, de 7 switches vanaf, maar ik weet bij god niet wat ze daarmee willen. Doe gewoon eens wat like, cijfers intikken. Like, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nee, daarom. Luister, we weten het allebei niet.
Will you quit screwing around?
You saw the non-upal X symbol using thermal mode, didn't you?
Yes.
And there were 16 numbers arranged in a diamond shape.
Aha.
Kan ik een notitie maken voor hoe het er nu uitziet?
Ik kan een foto. Ik zeg gewoon printscreentje. Right, yes.
You should be able to use those numbers to figure out the answer.
Ja, zover zijn we. Oh, ik heb misschien een idee. Nee, wacht, dat klopt ook niet.
Gewoon alles bij elkaar tellen.
Ja, want het zit in de vorm van een kruis. Dus ik dacht, als we die kruisen met elkaar optellen.
Nee, I mean, de lijntjes zijn gewoon... gewoon ertussen, tussen alle cijfers, zeg maar. Het symbool zijn gewoon de lijntjes tussen alle cijfers door.
Now, try again.
Ik weet niet wat ze willen. Ik weet niet hoe je aan 7 verschillende cijfers komt. We kunnen gewoon optellen, kijken wat er gebeurt. Of is het 1, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Ik heb 7, oh mijn god. Oké,
Oh ja,
yes.
het is 1, 4...
4, 7, 9...
9...
7, 4, 1.
Oké. 1, 4... 7... 4...
Nee, 9.
9... 7, 4, 1...
Dan weer 7, 4, 1, ja. Wacht, wat zijn ze? Ja, wat zijn ze ook? 7, 4, 1. Ja. Oh, we moeten gewoon alles bij elkaar tellen. Oh mijn god. Is het echt gewoon like 0, 0, 0, 0 en...
Hoe moet het dan? Wat doen we fout?
We moeten gewoon alles bij elkaar optellen.
Gewoon van dit geheel.
Oh, dat is wat ze zeggen toch? Add all 16 numbers.
Dus dan heb je 1.
Like combining those.
Dus dan 1, 5 en dan... Wat?
12, 21, 28, 32, 33. Dus 5 keer 0, 33. Nope. Wacht, we hebben van boven naar onder gedaan. Wat als we van links naar rechts doen? Dus 4, 4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 5.
4, 6, 4, 4, 6, 5?
4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 5. Ook niet. Oh, jezus. Oké. Ik ga het opzoeken. Ik ben best. Tokyo. Terror. Dit zijn potentiële spoilers, ik moet hier niet te veel naar kijken. Hoe heet deze case? Oh, je kunt niet naar menu gaan, right?
Nou, misschien.
Ah, daar, menu.
Kunnen we bij files?
Nee, bij flowchart.
Ryuko chapter 2 goal. Chapter 3.
Hoe heet die erboven? Ook gewoon Ryuki chapter 2?
Ja, maar dan nice lost intentions. Dan deze heet dan goal.
That is the nice Japan's for the second visit. Oké, kun je nog eens naar de cijfers gaan? Oké, hoe? Wacht, is het... Hoe? Oké, ik weet wat de cijfers zijn. Ik weet... Oh, wacht, is het dan... Nee, dat... Oh mijn fucking god. Oké, nee, ik weet wat het is. Alles moet keer wat er staat. Dus van links naar rechts moet je alles keer elkaar doen wat in dat rijtje staat. Dus welk cijfer is helemaal links? Nee, dat is... Nee, helemaal links.
Dan weer escape doen?
Nee, je kan.
Als
Ja,
je
ik...
keer elkaar moet, dan is 4 keer 0 is 0. 0 keer 0
Nee. Dus je gaat van links naar rechts, maar dus alles wat verticaal dan in hetzelfde dingetje zit. Weet, klopt dat? Ja, oké, dat klopt. Dus 4 is like in zijn eentje. Dan hebben we 3 keer 3.
Dat is 9.
Dan hebben we 2. Yes. Dan hebben we 1 keer 1 keer 1 keer 1. Dan hebben we 2 keer 0 keer 2. Dan hebben we 3 keer 3. En dan hebben we alleen 5.
Yeah, good job. That's probably the
Fucking
answer.
haat dit, overigens.
I guess dat de hints ook zijn dat er kruisjes staan.
Ja. Niet mee eens.
Probably. I mean, it's not like I actually checked. I don't know whether those numbers are correct or not.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Okay, the rehearsal is now over. It's time to start. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to start filming. Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time. The one who placed the right half of Tokiko's severed body here. You just finished a big job. You need to get out of here, fast. But if you leave the conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera. Same thing for when you entered, too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room. Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Hey, is it really necessary to act?
Shut up! Okay, here we go. Ready? Action!
I'm the one who killed Tokiko Shigure. I brought the body here for some reason. Now that I'm done here, I'm gonna leave.
Terrible acting as usual.
Give me a break.
Okay, what did the culprit do first to escape?
Well, there's that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pond. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find it, so... I'll try forcing it!
Nou.
Sterker nog wat.
Something happened.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
Okay, so the statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also moved this statue with a remote.
Okay, go.
The statue begins moving via the electromagnets. The culprit grins maniacally, his plan in motion.
Stop!
Hmm?
Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of the culprit.
But what's the point of...
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Oh no! I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me! Hurry! Hurry! Move already!
Good, Ryuki, that's it! That's the performance I wanted to see!
But like I said, the culprit probably had a remote.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
Monologue.
Alright. This statue reacted to the laser too.
Die moeten zoveel plezier hebben gehad met dit maken.
I see. So this is how it works. So I just need to enter the number from earlier, right? 4901095. There. Look!
A hidden door.
Yay!
Weet in dit film je dat niet? Dit zou like het belangrijkste moeten zijn om te filmen.
It's
Right?
more than a hidden door. It's an elevator. See? There's a button pointing down next to the door.
This is the highest floor of the building. It looks like this elevator is only for going down.
Let's try pushing it.
Als we weer even free rondkijken. Oh. Zou ik willen zeggen van, we kijken nog even naar het lichaam, maar...
Now we
Hey,
need
dat is
Terra's
gewoon...
escape route.
And the way he got in.
Terra
Schijnbaar
used
is ze
this
ooit een keer zwanger
elevator to
geweest.
bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
And he must have used the same method to get out.
The statue and non-Yipple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically.
Ja,
Anyway,
ze staan nu ook weer terug.
let's go down there.
What is this place?
Bro, ik zou bang als fuck zijn. Oh. Het ziet er inderdaad niet heel gezellig uit.
Is het niet waar je al eens eerder was?
It looks like we tunneled to the other side of the world.
Like onze Somnium.
Underground?
Yeah, more than
Like de eerste Somnium waar we in zaten van hem.
radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth. We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
I estimate the depth by calculating the acceleration and the time spent in the elevator.
Anyway, let's start looking around. Maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
Right on time! How are you feeling right now?
Popping.
Popping?
Popping.
Tell me more.
Dude, Tomsky. Lekker gesproken te hebben.
Yo, sand?
Sand is coming down from above.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded. I hope it doesn't come down on us.
A nice symbol here, too.
The non-nuple X.
Dat was meer rechts, right?
Ja. Maar ik dacht, dit is heel erg cruciaal, dus ik wil even kijken of er iets...
This is kind of creepy.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
Like offering a sacrifice.
It's not an ironing board, that's for sure.
Tokiko. She said Nyes isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
It's definitely got some cold vibes going on.
Look eerst.
What is this box?
I don't know. The jewel box from Urashima Tara?
That one was at the bottom of the ocean.
But there's a beautiful princess here, right?
Where?
I'll kick your ass!
What's this? It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here, no. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
You mean it's safe to open?
Probably.
Het lijkt juist wel een mechanisme alsof het zichzelf opblaast.
Don't tell me you're going to open it.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
It should be fine. You said it's safe to open.
I did add probably.
Still, we can't just not check it.
You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
Of zoals Frieden zegt, die 1% kans dat er wel treasure in zit.
There's so much wrong with that statement. But yes, that's the idea. What was that sound?
Iets ontstak.
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected. They're somewhere close.
What the?
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway,
Waarom is die blauw?
Ja, dat is. Daarom zei hij, why do you look like that?
what is this?
Hij was echt ook helemaal niks.
Ryuki, there's a torch coming down from above!
Dit is quick play.
There's another one!
Naar links, neem ik aan. Yep.
Damn it!
Control en onder. Hij is smooth with it. Als hij heeft een doosje achtergelaten, dus.
Hey! I said stop!
In de kartonnen dozen.
Ik vond het eruit zien als stenen, maar ik hoop dat het kartonnen dozen zijn.
Wel, I guess dat het stenen waren. Volgende ochtend.
Ziekenhuis, wat zien.
Boss! I apologize for yesterday!
Ik pak even wat drinken.
Nieuws. Kijk, ondertussen de game van Aaron tegen Luc terug. U-turn weer gewoon. Yep. Bukbus, bukbus.
Zal ik even op je wachten totdat je de game terug hebt gekeken?
Oh nee, dat is fijn. We kunnen gewoon door.
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything. I know you're doing your best on this investigation. Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us. The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
I'll make up for it! Please, give me another chance.
This reminds me of something. My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades. Ryuki, want me to cover you in plaster?
Colorful balloons.
Maar dat is daarvoor ook.
Is dit de eerste keer dat we hier binnen zijn? In deze game?
Een keer eerder hier binnen geweest, maar het wordt vanzelf ook weer groen.
Nee, ik bedoel gewoon van of we weer dezelfde dingen zijn. Maar ja, het was gewoon gewoon voor het geval je shit gemist hebt, right?
I'd like to bury you right about now. I opened 3 bottles last night. I wanted to forget about something.
Boven was de rode lampen volgens mij nog. Lekker achter je. Ja, de rode lampen.
Ja, mijn cursor deed een beetje vervelend. Stond er nou Red Light District?
A Tanuki may have been the better choice for the new investigator. This incident will stain your record more than spilled coffee.
This is so harsh.
Is your head as empty as that pumpkin, Ryuki?
Bro!
What the fuck? There's someone stabbed again.
Wow, that's so cool.
You're not gonna improve my mood like that. Want to take a bath together?
That sounds like a trap, so no thank you.
Wanna try putting that mask on?
No thank you.
Je was niet cursed toen de eerste. Is Mario weg? Ik heb het gevoel dat Mario, like een parking man was, like een standbeeldje van, toch?
Ja, die is weg.
Damn.
Die stond volgens mij bij de kerstboom.
Ik meen links. Man.
Oh!
Ryuki, let me give you some good advice. Squint your eyes and stand back 6 feet, and the mosaic will disappear.
What kind of advice is that?
Ik denk gewoon met haar verder.
Ja. Wingsync, voordat we het vergeten.
Ja, we doen gewoon Wingsync.
I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki. I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups too. After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
Life. Boss's daughter?
Your daughter? I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
Had ze een dochter?
She's older than I thought.
Dat kwam out of the blue.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business. Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time.
It's all right now, because I am here. Half-might!
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look, you realize
ik ga
it was
iets
that
double
kind
checken.
of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
But I can't just stop now. I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip-up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about the case. It has an official name now. The half-body serial killings. But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator. So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki.
Ze zegt dit, maar als je true crime video's kijkt...
I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki. So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to continue investigating this case.
Thank you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light. We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Ryuki.
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed. So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged. Be careful.
Foreshadowing?
You seem completely out of it.
Ryuki.
Ja, je hebt best wel wat, like...
Het is wel
Wat...
harsh.
Ik ben benieuwd wat er zou gebeuren als we de quicktime events dus vernukten.
Are you okay, Ryuki?
Geen betere uitkomst, denk ik.
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit. But to think... Demoted. Me.
Wil je gewoon, Ryuki.
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then...
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today, of all days. Today was the day I lost my other half. I had a younger twin brother. He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was. His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago, my brother and I were in the city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and he got run over. crushed half his body. This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day. But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history. I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces. And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Then, are you really going to give up now? If you give up, the evil wins. Miyuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll
With some
become a
horloge
hero of
fixer.
justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up. I can't let it get to me now. The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Ryuki.
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Ja.
Ik kan niet helpen, maar met HP moet ik gewoon eerst aan denken.
Ja, de potloden.
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation. So, got any new intel?
What?
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do. I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy. Also, I found something interesting about Shoma.
Is die weg?
Wie is weg?
Shoma.
Wil je eerst Shoma doen dan?
Yes.
The location indicated in the hidden message in Bats 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said, right?
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horidori Institute. I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horidori Institute.
Then where was it, really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horidori Institute.
Then that means Shoma lied. I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
Deze?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off. But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel?
Dat was de vader.
Park at Misaton.
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty dubious too. Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that. Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Human experiments?
Anyway, word moves fast, and the research institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago. During that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by Riichi Chieda. Kizuna Chieda's father.
Dat is een man.
What kind of music do you like? Welke hebben we nog niet gehad?
Weet ik veel, of ik een grindcore. Maar die is net niet te zien, dat was een man.
Fanboy Hell?
Reiji Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor.
Wie de
He's
fuck
rich
niet
enough
ze
to
dat
be on the
zien?
list of the world's most wealthy people. He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, a national goodwill ambassador. And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Iowan?
It's an orphanage. Seems that's where he is now. Wait. Before we go, you have a call from Iris.
Oh, Ryuki? There's something I wanted to tell you about the case.
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now. Would you be able to visit Lemniscate later?
Lemniscate, the talent agency Iris belongs to. The building also has a small recording studio.
All right. I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Iowan, Misatan, and the third is Lemniscate.
There's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Ah, Mama the Informant. You suspect she might know something.
That's right.
Then let's get going.
Yeah.
Alright, wil je als eerste in?
The Informant?
Yep. Ik denk trouwens spelen tot 10 uur. Ik denk dat dat een solide is. Oh, hoi.
Vrolijke boel.
Oh, Ryuki, honey. Well, it's been so long.
Sorry, Mama, but I'm not here as a customer today. I was wondering if you knew anything about the case.
Do you mean the HB case?
Yeah. Mame and Gen are here.
But they're acting strange. They're both quiet, turned away from each other.
Ik denk niet dat dat... Oh!
Specialty socks. No double dipping. Huh.
De bankjes. Tafel.
Entrance exam pajama paradance.
It's a movie about crashing an entrance exam in pajamas and doing the para dance.
Juist.
Ja. En ik zou zeggen eerst met Mame en Gen. Maar er is maybe links nog wat. Like op de alcoholrek. Oh, kun je niet meer leggen? Oh, je kan wel. Nog meer links of niks aan het
Ryuki, want to see a video of naked men hugging each other in the dirt?
Oh, yes, please!
It's just a sumo video.
Ryuki, you ever do stuff on a bar counter before?
Like what?
You know, something that starts with S.
I don't think
Sipping.
so.
Really? Well, I've served customers here before.
Wow.
Ja, als je moe wordt trouwens, kan ook
Nee, ik ben fijn. Ik weet tenzij jij moe bent, maar ik ben fijn in ieder geval.
Daarom dat je net gaat.
Ik ga 24/7. Yes.
Who are you calling a sumo wrestler?
Huh? Where?
Is that a crystal ball?
Yes, these are my big milky
Milky?
balls.
Milky?
Bij natuurlijk jou ze mixen niet zoveel melk.
Milky.
Balls?
Oh, but I'm not talking about testicles, honey.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I know.
I started telling fortunes as a side business. And believe it or not, I actually gained the ability to hear them.
Hear
Voices
what?
from other dimensions.
Oh.
Ja, dat geloof ik meteen.
Other dimensions?
Yes. One day, I was suddenly gifted with the power. I suppose it's more accurate to call it a seance than fortune-telling.
They both sound pretty fishy.
You're just going to pretend you're hearing voices, aren't you?
No, I'm completely serious. I mean, I don't even remember what happens while hearing the voices. Oh, why don't we give it a try? I could ask about the HB case. You might believe me if you see it in person.
No, it's okay.
No need to be so modest. It'll be free of charge.
Papa, mama?
Sure.
I've been wondering this for a long time. Who are you really, Mama?
Me? I'm just your ordinary, everyday homoerotic connoisseur.
Well. Yeah, makes sense.
Willen we eerst about de case vragen of de performance van de seance?
Ik wil gewoon de seance zien.
Then let me ask the Milky Balls.
Can you stop calling them that?
Oh, great set of balls. Who is the most beautiful in all that is? Mama, of course. Oh my, you flatterer.
That's not even what I wanted to ask.
And the answer is completely wrong.
That was just a joke.
I figured.
Ahem. Now, let's try this for real. Oh, great set of milky white balls.
Oh,
I need you to give me
white!
some clues for an investigation.
Er is zoveel fout met die zin.
One after another, victims have been torn in half in these half-body murders. Where can we find the key to exposing the culprit?
Face. A hidden face. The true face. As yet unrevealed to all.
This again?
That is where the answer is hidden.
Yup.
Huh? Did I just say something? I told you, I black out during these seances. Don't remember a thing.
The hidden face.
Let's see. The first thing that comes to mind is...
Gen's face hidden under his mask, but he's sensitive about it. It's not something I can just ask.
Yeah, and it's hard to say if this is really related to the case or not.
The only other thing I can think of is... Ah, Jin Furaway.
Huh?
It might also apply to Jin.
But Jin's face is well known.
Yeah, it's not like he hides it.
It's true
Dat
that
is dus weer
photos
hij.
of his face have been all over the place. But he's never actually gone out in public in person.
Not even once?
Not even once.
It's not because he's shy, is it?
If that were the case, his photos wouldn't be out there either. I've heard he's an extreme narcissist. He circulates all those pictures himself.
Oh. Dus maybe is die guy niet eens echt dood.
By the way, Mama, what's up with those two?
Well, the thing is, they had a bit of a differing of opinion.
What do you mean?
No, Mama. The problem is Genny's total lack of common sense.
My lack of common sense? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself? You sound like a stupid person right now.
What? You're the one who sounds stupid. You probably couldn't even beat the first question of the All-American Ultra Quiz.
Wait. What is this argument even about?
Well, we're having a disagreement.
All right, you jerk. Why don't we get a neutral third party and ask them?
That's what happened.
So, we came to Marble to get Mama's opinion. And that's where we're at.
But when I gave my input, it only made things more complicated.
I know. Now that Ryuki's here, let's see what he thinks.
Alright, let's go.
We'll know for sure who's right. So, question time.
Huh?
What's the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is located?
Weet je deze?
Staten Islands?
Kunnen we antwoorden? Oh, is het Ellis Island? Ik geloof dat het Ellis Island is.
Ik denk dat volgens mij niet de Liberty.
That's right.
You too? Are you serious? That's ridiculous. It can't be. The Statue of Liberty is definitely on Liberty Island.
No, it's true that the Statue of Liberty is on Ellis Island. I mean, there's no such thing as Liberty Island anyway.
I don't believe this.
Dus hoe
Something is
was...
off here.
Tama, what do you think?
Of course it's Ellis Island. This is common knowledge. Look, I just looked it up online. Now do you see? The Statue of Liberty is located on Ellis Island. As you can see here, there's no such island as Liberty Island.
I'm sorry, Gen. Mame is right.
Impossible.
See?
Anyway, they've been butting heads about the location of the Statue of Liberty this whole time. But
Hoe maakt de mama
looks
het
like
dan
they finally
meer
came to a
complicated?
conclusion.
I see. If you all say so, I must be the one who's wrong. I'm sorry, Amame. I was mistaken.
As long as you understand now, that's good enough for me. Everyone makes mistakes.
Dus hoe complicated de mama is?
I need to get to work soon, so I'm heading out.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
Okay, then I'll see you three later.
Mooi plafond.
What about your
Oh.
restaurant, Gen?
I closed up shop for the day. I couldn't acquire any ingredients I was satisfied with.
Really? Closed for a reason like that?
It's really important to me. It would be rude to serve mediocre dishes to my customers. I think I'll go to the warehouse district at the harbor after this. I thought I could watch the waves and think up new dishes.
Gewoon met Gen praten, ja.
Burgers voorstellen.
Sure.
Wat als Gen delen van de lichamen die van boord zijn in zijn gerechten doet?
Like de binnenkant, of...
I gained the ability to hear voices from people in other dimensions. Mama, you're always so beautiful.
Fuck is that?
Oh my, you flatterer.
Hallucinations, maybe?
A manifestation of her repressed desires.
But it felt different the second time she did it, when she mentioned the thing about hidden faces.
About Mame eerst?
Amame and I go way back. There are times when we have arguments over little things, like you saw earlier. We're basically family at this point. So if anything ever happened to her, I would do everything I could to help. I believe that I have to protect her, no matter what. I'm not worried about that in the slightest. Ota from Matsushita Diner doesn't understand the first thing about the true essence of cooking. Yes, I love that place. I can watch the ocean in silence with no one around. I find it very soothing. For some reason, Date seems to go there often as well.
Yo.
Ja. Heeft hij goede herinneringen aan.
I have been very close with Date for some time. He often stops by Brahmin before coming here to drink. I trust him. There are only 3 people who weren't afraid of me the first time they saw me. Date, Amame, and Lian.
You know Lian too?
Yes, he's a regular at Brahmin as well. Lian just wandered in one day while Date was there. They hit it off right away and had quite a lively discussion. I joined them after closing up for the day, and the 3 of us drank until morning.
Huh. That's an interesting group. I can't imagine what you 3 would talk about.
Probably porno mags or something.
What are they, teenagers?
Nah, she's probably.
Oh, we talked a lot about porno mags.
Oh, God. Ah.
Putting Date, Amame, and Lian aside, my appearance makes most people uncomfortable. What if I didn't wear this mask? I would scare them even more.
If I recall, Your face has a congenital condition.
Yes. Would you like to see?
What?
My face.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. Not that I'm trying to avoid it or anything.
Face. A hidden face. The true face. As yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
Oh.
I don't believe it.
No, that's sad.
No point in staying here much longer.
Yes, let's move on.
Well, Gen, Mama, I'll be going now.
Very well. Please take care.
Stop by to get a break from work every once in a while.
Ik hou van deze game. Dat is fun. Gewoon lekker. Gewoon lekker een beetje. Gewoon story, maar gewoon een beetje het verhaal inteken. Dat is leuk.
Wat was er ook weer in de garden?
Daar was de jongetje, right? Die gelogen had over welke instituut het was.
Ja.
Shoma?
Plassen, dus na deze moet ik even naar de wc.
Ja, je kunt ook nu gaan, dat is fijn.
Ryuki, why are you here?
Yes, it is the past.
Ryuki.
Zo. Zijn we weer. Oh, ik ben al wat vergeten. Ik heb de ramen opengezet vanmiddag. Het is donker en koud.
Oh ja, dat is wel.
Het is weer dicht. Ik dacht dat het haar moeder was, maar ik wist het niet zeker, omdat ze met die gare naam kwamen.
To question people for the investigation. Why are you two here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids sometimes.
We hebben hem wel al een keer gezien. Maar... Oh, was dat lerares? Nee.
Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me. I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass?
Big Sis is quite popular with the children here. She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
What 00 parts do you like?
Oepas, dat is... hoe moet ik het uitleggen? Unidentified, like... Je moet je voorstellen dat er bijvoorbeeld iets gevonden wordt en dat ze niet kunnen verklaren hoe het ooit gemaakt is, zodat ze denken dat het de ruimte komt, of door aliens of zo. Het is een crystal skull, de pyramid eye tablet, sure. Mechanismos ton antikythera.
Ik weet niet eens wat dit is.
Ja, of Castrica, zo'n bal.
Ik heb een vermoeden wat dit is, maar ik weet niet zeker. Maar omdat ik niet weet wat dit betekent, ga ik wel van dansen.
Oh, so you wanna get kicked?
Your thoughts are written all over your face.
Het is de dochter van die guy die we zagen van die cheetah. Dat...
Oh, nothing. Being here takes me back. School's closed because of the flu. We won't have classes for a while.
Then aren't you supposed to stay at home?
A certain freeloader is at home all the time because he's on vacation. It was so annoying. I had to get outside.
She must mean Mr. Date.
Young girls have wills of their own.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-mite!
What?
You just seemed kinda quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit. Wait, where are you looking, perv?
Huh? You brought it up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. I got it 3 months ago. But I think the pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard.
We did not get much of a chance to speak yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl? Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same age, but I referred to her as Big Sis. She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
I see. Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Is she not with you anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted. So, we do not live together any longer. Indeed, we have been quite close. Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals. Or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason.
Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out.
As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial relationship.
You must like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
She was pretty direct about it.
Yep. That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
Huh?
What?
So what is it you wish to
Hoezo was
discuss?
dit het antwoord?
Father.
Hallo, vader.
And who is this?
Mr. Ryuki from the police. He is investigating the HB case.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department. May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it. Indeed I am.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation. You're also the chief director of Iowan, and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
And all of that has kept me quite busy. So, you already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
This guy's a piece of work. He obviously doesn't respect us.
I mean, he is one of the wealthiest people on Earth. A police officer is probably like an ant to him.
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research institute I invest in. I've suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident. As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible, before they waste any more of our taxes, that is.
Ugh.
Ja, je had al gelukt?
What were you doing 2 days ago? February 11th, around 8 p.m. And on February 9th, at 6 a.m.
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Yes,
Yes.
well, it's only a formality.
I see the police have no problem wasting people's time. Well, fine. 2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza. I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location.
Jin?
Jin Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course I know of him. In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
Were you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each other.
Tokiko?
Who's that?
The president of NICE Japan.
NICE? I'm not familiar. I've never even heard of it. Well, he is the director of the research institute I'm funding. Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
Was
Was
there any work-related trouble?
laborant eruit?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death. I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident. In other words, I am a victim as well, and you suspect me of all people. The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
Seriously, what is up with this guy? If only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
Well, hold on now. I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
Oh mijn god. Waarom dit plaatje?
Yes, yes! My evil plan is now complete. Boah, ik weet niet meer wat zijn deal was.
Did you know all of this?
Ik weet dat we in een autootje rond aan het rijden waren, maar
You provided the capital
I
required
remember
to build the
correctly.
Research Institute, did you not?
Yes. The gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential. Even with all the advancements in this day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases. Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with. I have seen the suffering of so many people, precious to me. Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues. And I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it. In other words, I invested in the future that research institute could bring us.
Tama, is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy, and his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed away long ago.
I mean...
Hmm?
What is it?
No, it's just... Is this your first time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
I see. Feel free to come back anytime. Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here.
Was hij trouwens ook niet vermoord later? Als tweede lichaam?
Van in de toekomst bedoel je?
Ik bekend voor dat zijn hoofd, zeg maar.
Zijn hoofd?
Ja.
Niet dat ik weet.
Ryuki,
Volgens mij is het
I just
gewoon
looked into
tot nu
Iowa.
toe.
I came across some interesting information. 23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
What?
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somazuki. It was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
Oh, wink.
No matter how much wealth you have, there is a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
Mr. Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somazuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes, I will never forget. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved, and the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache. As the chairman, I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame? After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an evil monster. It doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though, it is concerning that so many mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Father! Please! Let me marry your daughter!
Oh my fucking god.
I swear I'll give her a good life! I swear it to the heavens! So please, please, give me permission to marry your daughter!
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Kizuna, who is this?
A stranger.
Oh, wait! We met at Matsushina Diner 2 days ago!
You're that unemployed guy, Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
That's a no.
In other words, you're a leech on society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood!
I don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners, not to mention. You're drinking in the middle of the day.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father. To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
How rude! I'm a human being, thank you very much. And I am not a pole vaulter!
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
Dat zou ik niet zeggen.
Wait, zij zei dat hij een stranger was.
Aww. Kizzy's dad must be really busy.
I don't think that was the issue.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
He has been following me around since we met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago.
Ja, nee, ik denk niet dat ze...
A stalker.
Considering how persistent he is, I may have to deal with him as a cop.
Oh, actually, he was so persistent that I allowed him to consider us friends for the time being.
Seems like this girl's problematic in her own way.
That guy from Matsushita Diner is kind of a weirdo, isn't he? He doesn't seem like a bad person, but... I've been here before, but this was my first time meeting Mr. Chieda. Though...
That is how my father always is. Mr. Ryuki, is my father related to the case somehow?
It's still hard to say.
I see.
Oh, it's you again. You seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow.
Nee, daar gaat hij met ons
Not that I
stellen.
want to be connected with the dude.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my god.
Ah, you were at Matsushita Diner too, weren't you?
Yeah? Why?
Wait. What's this called again? Rendezvous?
What?
No, that's not it. Fleur-de-lis.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
What the fuck is
I
die
have
man?
no idea.
Deja vu.
Ah,
Deja vu.
I almost have it. It's right at the back of my uvula.
Can I chokeslam him?
As you know, I met Kizzy 2 days ago at Matsushita Diner. When I saw her, it was love at first sight. I tried to get her attention. When Kizzy left the diner, I followed her. When she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same one. When she went in the girls' bathroom, I followed her.
Ryuki, cuff it.
But decided not to go inside. Even though she kept ignoring me, I never gave up trying to talk to her. And finally, in Yoyagi Park, she acknowledged me. Kizzy finally decided to accept my love.
I told him it was acceptable to be strictly friends.
So, you gave in.
You set a bad precedent there.
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious about your job search. I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
Yeah, but I was here yesterday, so...
It was indeed helpful of you to play with the children. However, that does not conclude your promise to me.
I'm sorry.
Holy shit, she's
I
in.
feel like we're destined to be together, Kizzy. I want to stay by your side.
Destined.
My name, Lien, is spelled L-I-E-N. In French, Lien means bond, just like Kizuna means bond in Japanese. Well, how about it? That's destiny, right?
Sounds like a bit of a stretch.
I agree.
I totally crashed and burned today. All because this thing caused a misunderstanding.
That wasn't the issue.
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves a bit, but I'm definitely gonna get his approval next time we meet.
That's some real positive thinking.
Huh, damn right. If you aren't in it to win it, you've already lost.
I think you already
Something
lost.
from him, Ryuki.
Don't even suggest it.
But I was basically told that I'm useless just 3 days ago. Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times. Remember how I said I got fired from my cleaning job? The place I worked was Horadori Institute.
What?
I actually used to be a thief. I was so good at lockpicking, they called me the master of unlocking. I used my skills to borrow valuables.
Oh ja, hoe zijn we met dat fucking kistje dat we geopend hebben?
Niks.
I've gone clean, of course.
Nou ja, ze kwamen erachter dat er dus iemand was, die guy, en toen kwam dat blauwe gastje.
I got
Yeah,
arrested,
what the...
did my time, and I haven't stolen anything since. I was so
Ja, we
stupid.
weten eigenlijk
back
niet wat er gebeurd is daar.
and I honestly regret it from the bottom of my heart. But Shikara Horadori, the director, found out about my criminal record, and he fired me. He told me, A person who falls to those depths can never rise again. Damn it. It's just not fair. I've been working hard since I got out of jail. That's why I was like that back at the dump. To be honest, I was debating whether I should just kill myself. That's when an angel appeared before me.
Me?
That's right, Kizzy. You. I felt saved. I wanted to give it my all and live again. You saved
werd
my
like
life.
10 jaar ouder, maar ja, sure.
Leon, please tell me one thing.
Anything!
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
Yeah. Of course I haven't.
So you haven't used your lockpicking skills either?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, hold on. Don't tell me you broke into someone's house.
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong. It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime.
Ja, dat is de politie-sirene.
The thing is, last night...
Last night?
You broke into a house?
No, not a house.
A warehouse.
Guess I have to say it. I broke in to Horadori Institute.
What?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime. It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
The police.
Strange. I didn't hear anything about that.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything. So I didn't take anything either. Please believe me.
Wait. Who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
Secret? You just told us the whole thing.
Anyway, I just want you to know I didn't do anything illegal. At all.
Very well. I will trust you, Leon.
Oh, thank you! You really are an angel, Kizzy! Oh, crap. I forgot to mention something important. I should have said this earlier, Kizzy. The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes. Kizzy, please marry me.
Wait a minute. Is that?
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Not an engagement ring, but an engagement shoe.
I bought them using my entire life savings. Please,
Oh, no.
I cannot accept that. We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
What?
Kizzy?
You mean you'll date me?
No, that is not what I meant by relationship. I meant that we would need to spend time together as friends.
How long? How long? Hey, how long would we need to be friends?
Well... 5 years... No, perhaps 6. If after 6 years you still feel the same way, then...
Okay, got it. Then I'll take good care of this for 6 years.
What? Seriously? What if you lose them? Or break them?
Hey, I have a good idea.
Oh?
There. I put the glass slippers in there. And the letters. I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters. And in the other...
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
This is a time capsule. We'll bury it here, then dig it out 6 years from now. If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letters in 6 years...
Yeah, then you'll accept the shoes. Right, Kizzy?
Yes, then... perhaps.
Huh. You know, that is kinda romantic.
I didn't know you had this sort of side to you, Ryuki.
Okay, I'm burying it now. Ah, I can't wait. 6 years!
6 years is a pretty long time. You sure you're still gonna feel the same way?
Of course. My love is eternally undying.
Goodbye.
Huh? Kizuna, what's wrong?
Oh, that again.
What?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited? It's kind of like that.
I don't get it.
No.
Let us
Nee.
begin. Start the music.
Oh. Gelukkig. Ik dacht even dat ze ging.
Wat gaat het? Oh, nee, F. Oh, nee.
In gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Why is that making me shine? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream?
Dus als ze excited is, gaat ze gewoon zingen en dansen. Mooie mond open daar voor die. Ik hou van Japanse games die Engelse dub krijgen. Toch niet natuurlijk.
That was so fun! Oh man.
Uit, wie zit er in de boom? Weet, zit er iemand in de boom?
No way. Zit iemand in de boom?
6 jaar later.
Maar we hebben de andere 3 spots nog niet gehad.
Oh.
I thought so 2 days ago too. You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Thank you.
We hebben haar een keer zien dansen.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
Well, I need to get going now.
Yeah, see you later.
Have a nice day.
Good luck with the investigation.
Wat is handig? Moeten we het hier afsluiten of gaan we de andere 2 locaties nog doen?
Ik zou zeggen, we sluiten hierbij af. En dan zou ik willen zeggen, gewoon volgende week weer een keer.
Ja. We hebben nog een Aiba dingetje te doen.
What should I do if I saw a new UFO? Is het niet? Hide them. Don't give them knowledge. We gaan weer loving. Ken je trouwens... Ken je trouwens F1? Daar?
Ja.
En dan de open album.
We hebben er nog niet veel, right? Maar hier hebben we ook nog een paar die we nog niet hebben. Bij loving. Ja, volgende...
Maar we zijn altijd wel de loving kant op gegaan. Right.
Nou, was leuk. En
Yes.
volgende week weer?
Ja, we weten nog steeds geen zak, maar
Nope.
wat kon er met de eyeballs ook? Oh, bonus!
Ja.
Bonus.
Volgens mij hebben we niet zoveel.
We hebben 11,5 en... outfit. Oh ja, dat is als je de hidden eyeballs vindt, right?
Ja. Maar daar hebben we dus nu niet echt iets voor.
Nope.